Okay, the strainer nut was 10 Newton meter. The drain plug was 20 Newton meter. The oil filter, these are both 10 Newton meter. And now we're just about to finish up and put the skid plate, and those are also 10 Newton meter. When you hear that click, it's done. Do a nice steady pull on it. Okay, we got those done. Now it's just a question of putting the oil in. It does take 22 fluid ounces. I'm going to stick that back inside of that bag when I get done. And let's see here, we're done with the torque wrench. It's kind of nice. They do give you a adapter to go from 1/4 inch to 3/8 drive. So when you're searching for sockets, you do have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? And when you do, you want to loosen this up. And when you put a torque wrench away, you want to turn it all the way down like that. So you don't want to have any pressure on the device at all. Stick it back in the bag. I do love that adapter, 3/8 from 1/4 to 3/8 drive. And I use that all the time. I do my dirt bike. Here's the thing. We don't need those anymore. Let's see here. This is the Jeep, or that's Husky. The Huskies go in here, and then I keep the Jeep in there, and interchangeable stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so we don't need this no more. We didn't spill any oil. That was kind of cool. You can see we cleaned the chain. We're gonna re-lubricate that chain. We cleaned the sprocket. That's good enough. And we're gonna check the tension on here. You know what I'm saying? I believe you need to have from here to the bottom of the chain, once you pull it, it's gotta be, let's check what it is. There's my chain page. Yep, it can be up to 2 3/8 inches. So it says 2.36. 3/8 is 0.37. So 2 3/8. And we're gonna check that right now while we have you on the horn. You don't want it to be tight. It would be better if it's closer to the 2 to 2 3/8 range than having it tighter than that. It's in neutral. Yeah, see, I'm right at 2 3/8 right now. That's what a clean chain. Just a it's right there. I won't adjust it. Sometime mid-season, think about adjusting it. Maybe after a couple of rides, because if it gets too loose, it will start to slide on that sprocket. So, but it recommends 2 3/8. So if it's 2 3/8, I like it. Very easy to tighten. If you do want to tighten it, you do have a bolt right here that will push this back, and there's another one on the other side. All you have to do is loosen this, and I do have a wrench socket for this size bolt, and this is a lock nut right here. So you loosen that lock nut and you turn it the same amount on both sides and move it out. I'm not going to do it today because it's 2 3/8 inches. My old man told me one time, he said, son, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So we won't fix that. They recommend that, and I kind of like it when it's looser versus tighter. Okay, what do we have here? This is a Jeep wrench. It's a Husky extension. Jeeps go here, Huskies go here. This is actually a thing that I take with me when on the mountain bike. That's why it's in a separate from that over there. I've got a certain number of tools that I take. I believe these go in there too. Inside of here or here. These are immediate tools that I take. This doesn't come with me on the mountain bike, but I do have all the tools in here that I need. The 12 millimeter, 10 millimeter ratchets, you know, screwdrivers, Allen wrenches. All right, man. So let's put this oil in before we forget. I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to show you that we did torque everything down. Now it's a question of putting the oil in. 22 fluid ounces. 22 fluid ounces. And we've got, this is Yamaha Yamalube, full synthetic oil. So it's good shit. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna let you go though.